Welcome to the nest. The almost zero waste home. This is Sophie. Hello. And this is Jan. Hi, Jan. We've been creating this zero waste home for the last
5 years.
Let's take a look.
Well, let's be real.
100% zero waste is pretty close to impossible.
It's probably impossible, right?
Point is, you don't need to get it perfect. We're going to show you 25 ways to make our home one step closer to being zero waste. Take it away, Sophie.
This is my garden.
Yes.
Most of the things you see in there are either compost volunteers or clippings that we gathered along the way. You see something, a plant we like, we just take a clipping and multiply it. Here.
So wait, what you're saying is this is a garden full of things you've stolen?
We've multiplied it and made it travel.
I love that. Look at this papaya. He's a cute little baby.
Welcome to the living room. So here you have 2 wooden couches we found at the thrift store, and we covered them with fabrics that we chose and hand-dyed with plants. The back pillows are old bedroom pillows that were not good enough for the bedroom anymore, but good enough for back pillows. You could always find a blanket or a piece of fabric or a sheet at the thrift store to cover them.
There I am.
Welcome to the dining room. Instead of buying a new table, you could use a piece of recycled wood and put it on top of bricks. Rather than getting a store-bought lamp, you could use a light bulb on a wire and improvise a sculpture made out of found materials.
How do you do that?
All you need is a light bulb and a wire.
That's it? It's so pretty. That's so much nicer than anything you could buy at the store. I love that. It's art and it's practical and it's used and compostable. Except for the light bulb. Okay.
Again, we chose scrap fabrics, hand-loomed, botanical dyes, covers. It's a little bit more elevated, then we take really good care of it. And we really treat it right.
What is going on here? Are you just holding each other like that? So I thought I would show you my room in Sophie's house at the nest because I'm currently, well, I don't really have a home. So I have minimized my belongings to very
Minimal.
So this is actually a lot for me right now, but most of my clothes are thrifted. Actually, right now I'm wearing one of Sophie's designs. I just don't buy a lot of new things in general, but when I do, especially these days, I literally own like almost nothing anymore. The few things that I do have, I want them to be the highest quality. I want them to last a really long time, and I have to love them. I have to absolutely fucking love them. Oh my God, these sheets just make me I can't. When I have a home again.
If I ever have a home again.
I'll have a home again one day, right? I am definitely going to invest in some nicer sheets like Sophie has here. They feel really, really cozy and soft, and they're gonna last so much longer. That matters. You spend half your life sleeping. Travel with about 4 handkerchiefs. Toilet paper, Kleenexes, things like this. You know, we use a lot of them and don't even notice, and it just feels so much better on my face. You know, it's just really nice to have my own hankies. My toothbrush, which is bamboo. Again, this shit is going in my mouth.
Aww.
Whatever I put in my mouth, I want it to be good quality.
Feel me, daddies? Okay.
Sophie.
These are soap nuts. You can find them at the health food store usually, or order them online.
Ooh.
And they grow in a tree. There's actual nut.
Nuh-uh.
And you just need 1 or 2 or 3, depending the size of your laundry.
Wait, you don't use detergent?
No, this soap nut.
What?
Yes.
It smells like a prune.
A little bit. So,
Can I?
Yeah.
I can eat her laundry detergent. Oh, I don't know.
These are old bath towels. They're kind of getting old now and like getting the frills and getting the stain, but I don't just want to throw these to the trash, so I'm going to cut them up in the right size and use them as kitchen rags.
Who's Daddy Nature? You are. What a nice spot, huh?
We have 4 cats in the house. We got them for mice and it works. Here is our cat toy, which is made of natural fiber. I found it at the pet store. It's awesome, but you can also make your own. It's a really nice like Saturday afternoon craft project.
Are you serious? What is going... Oh, really? Have I ever told you that I love the smell of cat's breath?
This table was a boat before and now it's a table.
And on a table that was made out of a boat before, yeah.
Our drinking water, we choose to get the big gallons because you can just refill them over and over again. We drink from the tap, but it's not possible here. The next best thing would be to have a filter on the tap.
One step at a time, right?
We're not perfect.
We decided to transform the balcony into a garden. I really like it because it creates privacy, and we are in the suburbs, and so it gives us contact with nature. This is the painting room. We come in here and paint. The kitchen. In the kitchen, we made the recycling section really accessible. The compost is here. So when we're cooking, whatever food waste goes there, and this bucket goes back into the garden and creates really nutritious soil. This is fabric covered in beeswax. That is an alternative to saran wrap. You can cover your food before you put it in the fridge. You can find it at your health food store or make it yourself at home. We don't use paper towel in the kitchen, so we save a lot of money and a lot of trees. We use kitchen towels, and we cut out old bathroom towels and make kitchen rags, and whatever leftover fabric, old sheets, anything ends up here. One of the main things is if I'm at the store and I have a choice between buying plastic container or yogurt out of a glass jar, I will 100% choose the glass jar. We just keep them, recycle them, use them, drink from them, store more food in them. This is a kitchen sponge. We wash our dishes with it. It's made of jute and towel material. It costs about $1 or $2, and it will last much longer than any sponge made of plastic. We don't want it.
Sure hates plastic.
We like to buy in bulk because then there's no packaging. Lila just moved here and she hasn't figured out all the perks yet, but she's already halfway because she chose packaging made of paper over plastic packaging when at the store. It took a little more time and a little research in the beginning to find which stores were selling what and the bulk items I wanted, and which stores were actually like giving me what I was looking for, which is no packaging, just bulk, and I bring my own jars. Once I found the places, then it became really easy. We bought a glass container for the dishwashing soap. Dishwashing soap. We refill it at the bulk section of our health food store. We did make a choice to spend more money on the blender. This blender was factory refurbished, so it's much cheaper than if you bought it new. You can get it on the official website of the company. A lot of companies do that for the high-end blenders. It's still very expensive compared to a regular blender, but it's got a lifespan of forever.
Right? Like
It's
maybe
got
forever.
lifetime guarantee.
Like that's a long time.
A well worth expense.
Any kind of electronic, I'm going to try to get that refurbished. Then you're giving it a second life.
Found this at the thrift store. I love them. They're bamboo, made of bamboo.
You have a lot of natural materials here. Yeah.
We made these. We love eating out of these. And this was from the thrift store. A bunch of the knives were from the thrift store, and we just sharpened them again. Basic 101, reusable shopping bags. You can always keep one in your car or in your bicycle. If you're not able to find what you're looking for at the thrift store, or you're not able to find it secondhand online, and you are making a new purchase, it's about the material. It's about natural fibers and something that doesn't include plastic.
That's so cute.
It's our composting system. It's very simple. You could build one of those boxes on a balcony or wherever you have space. We take the food bits, put them in the box, cover it with dried leaves from the garden, and let it do its thing.
Point is not to get it perfect. No one is perfect.
Except for Hendrix.
He's perfect. We didn't become sustainability hoes overnight, right? I've been doing this for more than 27 years, and I didn't adopt all of these changes all at once. It was one step in front of the next. And I've learned so many things living with Sophie in this house, like those laundry balls. What the fuck? Those nuts? Fuck those nuts.
What?
I'm totally gonna use those nuts. Okay, adopting a zero waste lifestyle can be challenging at first as we unlearn wasteful behavior, which is literally everywhere around us. But it's like any new habit. It can be a little bit challenging at first, but then once we get used to it, it becomes second nature.
Second nature.
It really just starts with small changes and making them as delightful as possible, because it really is delightful to give a shit about the planet, because don't forget, we are nature.
Daddies.
I don't just go around eating all flowers, although that would be a cute look for me.
That's very...
Sophie just told me these are edible.
That's nice. That's nice.
You give a shit about the planet and you find nature delightful, hit that subscribe. hit that subscribe. That is so hard.
Hit that subscribe button, Daddy.